Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Hypixel UHC highlights. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my first ever solo Hypixel UHC win. As you guys know, I've been really getting into Hypixel UHC lately. I've always played the game occasionally, I've always loved the game, but I've only ever really played it in teams and gotten carried by my friends, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I decided to throw myself in the deep end and start playing solo so I could learn the game more and start to be more self-sufficient. And after about 5 games or so, I actually managed to get my first ever solo win. Now, this is going to be a post commentary. I'm just talking over the top of it because whilst I was recording this, I was actually on call with a friend, so I wasn't really doing any commentary relevant to the game, which is why I'm talking now. But basically, my strategy in this game was to rush 0-0 straight at PvP, just get straight into the action with my prestiged archer kit. Now, this is kind of cursed, you know, I can't bow at all. Everyone who ever watches any of my videos ever knows this. I cannot bow, but this was before the apprentice bow actually got changed, so it was crazy overpowered. I got like power 3 straight away and was just ripping through clean irons everywhere. But as you can see, I was just getting myself some nice redstone, some gold, which will help with healing. And this goes to show why you should always dig gravel at Y11. I actually managed to find some diamonds. Now, I didn't actually need any diamonds this game. Like I said, I'm just rushing with a bow, so I didn't decide to make a sword. In fact, I got quite a few diamonds here and just decided to make half diamond with it. I made myself some boots and a tarn helm, which should help when I get in any fights. But really, I just mainly wanted to stick to bow in all of my fights. So all I did really was make myself an apprentice sword with the redstone, which means I go up with sharpness 1 or 2 at PvP. I'm not exactly sure how it works. As you saw there, I was tempted to make a chest plate, but the problem with making a chest plate is everybody targets you. Like, they see that chest plate and they are afraid of you, man. They either run away or they just target you. So I decided to make half diamond instead. That gives me 2 diamond pieces, the same amount of armor as a chest plate would really give me, and I went straight to 0-0. So here I'm just trying to get any apples because I haven't had a chance to make my healing yet. But as you can see, I really wasn't prepared to go in for this fight. This guy just got a kill, so he had strength. He ate the head straight away and just went all in on me with the speed, so I was forced to melee him. It was a bit of a hit exchange at first, but once I got low, I started sweating and dropped him with that absolutely beautiful combo. I finally managed to get an apple. I duped it using my Eve's Temptation Craft and finally made my lights and an extra gap. I'm not actually too sure what I did with the head there. I should have made a G head in hindsight, but I couldn't even see it in my inventory and I didn't even use it in this fight. But we managed to find another guy. As you can see at the bottom left, my bow is just ripping through him. Like, he was on 30 at the start of this exchange and is even gapped, and now he's on 15. 9, we are just ripping through him. Unfortunately, we didn't have a chance to get much healing. As you can see, when you bow people, they just use up all their healing. This guy swoops in and steals my kill, which I'm not too happy about. I continue to bow him until he eats the head, tries to push melee, but he ultimately gets destroyed and we're able to kill him with that final bow shot. I find somebody getting chased who's actually super low and somehow managed to land 3 shots in a row and snag that kill. This guy tries to go for the loot, so I think, you know what? I've got a sharp 3 diamond now. I've got a G head. You're not having this loot, and I just go in for the melee. And this is why I should melee more, dude. My melee skill is so much better than my bow skill. We actually managed to land a couple shots on him as he's running, but we don't get the last one. He gets away and heals up, and I was playing way too confidently. I knew this guy was low and I'd beaten him already, so I wasn't really trying. And he brings out the sweat and actually gets me super low, but unfortunately, he just didn't have enough health to win that fight. Moving on, I find another clean iron, and at this point, I have a power 4. It is doing 3 hearts of damage per shot. This guy just has absolutely no chance. He's trying to run away. I don't know why I kept going for bow shots instead of just chasing him. It would have made my life a lot easier, but we finally land a couple shots once he's cornered and forced to climb the hill. I find another clean iron. I don't know why there were so many this game. This poor guy was just crafting. I managed to get a cheeky shot in his back. Again, I should have just snuck up on him, dumped him in lava, and crit him out, but we managed to get the kill nonetheless. You know, it doesn't really matter how I got the kill because ultimately I prevailed. I make myself a sharpest 4 diamond sword, so now I can melee a lot more confidently. Now I match up with everybody who rush sharp 3 dragons, so I'm going in on these people who now have diamond gear because I have the gear to take them. I get that first kill, and this guy comes in with a G head for the clean, but ultimately gets absolutely rocked. We got him down to 5 and 2 with that shot. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the last shot because he just digs down. I go back to the original loot pile, and this guy comes in to clean me up, but I am just way too stacked at this point. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this dude was amazing with a bow, a lot better than I am with a bow, trust me. So we chased him for a little bit. He bowed us and drained us quite a bit, but we managed to whip out the bow shots at this point and change so many on him, and he just dropped like it was nothing. I managed to find another clean iron. I got so ridiculously lucky this game. Usually people are in like full diamond at this point, but I really wasn't finding many of them, and my sharp 4 and power 4 were just tearing. I heard a kill off in the distance. I saw this guy, took 1 shot, and he died. I didn't even realize how low he was. I just heard he got a kill. I went in that direction and I one-tapped him. Here I made myself a power 5 and some fusion armor ready for deathmatch. We rushed middle because I actually really could do with the healing. It was the one thing I was really lacking in. And this guy really wanted some, and we just showed him who is boss. These rods were honestly on point. I ate ahead because I just wanted to secure the kills at this point. I wanted every single kill in deathmatch, which, spoiler alert, I managed to get. And if you want to do that, you just have to go in non-stop, just use the heads, just kill everybody. There's no time to bow, no time to waste. You've just got to go in. Now, thankfully, I got the diamond chest plate from the other loot pile. That was pretty lucky that that was in my inventory. So we finally got full diamond and took on probably the most stat guy in this deathmatch, who I just completely destroy in this corner. This guy has absolutely no chance. We dump him in that cheeky lava bucket and get the drop, and of course make ourselves some more fusion armor because why not? Now, the last guy, again, I don't know what it is with the clean irons. I don't know what he was doing. He was trying to build a sky base at middle, which just doesn't work in deathmatch, and my sword was ripping through him. Like, he was on 40 HP at the start of this fight, and I just ripped through him. He's on 3 already. I got all my heads and ate them just for the head stats and got the final one tap, getting my first ever Hypixel solo UHC win with 14 kills. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, and I will see you all soon. Peace.
Epic, 3 letters, don't forget it. Pronounce soul, but I got soul in excess. The next best to the best, but the best ain't rain yet. So I guess we all kings, yes. A rising tide will raise all boats, but if you throw stones